All right, we are once again working on a map quest. So this is in the list of maintenance adventures here on Fishing Planet's new ocean map. These are chained quests, one after another. We've already done the first three, which included Meow-Tenance, map Westward Straits, map Southern Strait, and now we're on map heading east, where we're going to try to catch some narrow-bared mackerel. We'll probably try to catch them using one of the new lures that came out with this map. And for this quest, we need to be on the eastern side of the map, which we are almost to the designated place where we will be asked to drop the anchor. Looks like it's going to be right in front of us. And once we're down below to fish, I will just go ahead and pull up the regular map so you can see exactly where we're fishing at. So this is just going to be east of the island. As you've known, if you've watched the previous videos, we've just been fishing all around the main island here, basically. All right, we're in the spot. So we just go ahead and drop the anchor here. Catch narrow bared mackerel, Japanese amberjack, or others. It says you can use pilkers. Catch 5 fish. All right, let me go ahead and show you first of all where we are. If I pull up the map here, we are, of course, just to the east of the main island, just north of the spot, actually. You can see it right in front of us, where you spawn in on the other side of the island, where we did the float fishing at the very beginning of this series. So it did say we can use pilkers. Let's try using a bucktail just once, just for fun. I was not expecting to be told to use pilkers based on what the preference of the fish is that we're going for, but that's fine. We'll use the pilkers. We have had good success with pilkers, so we will try using them again for these fish. We definitely want to use a small pilker. Some of the fish that we're allowed to catch here, I think, are pretty small. At least we're kind of hoping so, because we've come with a pretty small setup. So we're doing 2-speed stop and go right now. It looks like we have not caught anything. So I will, ooh, we caught something at the very end, and it's, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. It's decent size. Now my question is, will we get credit for this? I predict we will. I don't think we have to use pilkers, but we'll see. Oh, yep, there's one fish. Japanese amberjack. Look at that. And we got some good experience for it as well. So one thing we know, we can come back to this bucktail if we want to. This is the 14-gram 3/0. But it did suggest we use pilker, so let's choose one of our mini pilkers here. Let's do a 50-gram. We'll try the gray one because we have not tried that one yet. And yeah, let's just cast out. I actually don't remember if we decided on a specific retrieval method. So I'm going to try stop and go first, and then maybe we'll do maybe we'll try something else. Remember, the pilker, ideally a pilker should be down lower in the water, and then you're sort of jigging it, vertically jigging it. But if I understand what's going on, maybe that hasn't fully been implemented, or not implemented in the way they eventually want to implement it. So I think using stop and go or straight method or twitching, whatever, might be better options. Although we sure to do a nice stop and go here, and frankly didn't get anything. But we will try again. We need 5 fish one way or another. So let's go ahead and actually this time I think I will do a straight retrieval, and we're going to just do a 1-speed straight retrieval, nice and slow, 64 meters away. This will be very slow, but I'll just be curious if anything comes and takes a look at our lure as we pull it across the water here. Oh, I don't know. I don't guess that was a bite. I thought it was for a second. So if we don't catch anything here, I'm going to switch what color pilker we're using, and we're going to try to use the pilker kind of more like what we did last time we were fishing with a pilker, which is to say, let it go down to depth and then start and stop it up to us. Ooh, right at the end there, right close to the boat. Oh, this is a little bit bigger fish than we caught last time, which means we will get some nice XP for this if we can get it in. Try not to break anything, but also, of course, trying to get this fish in. Okay, pulling straight at, ooh. We gained a little bit on him, but now we're losing a lot. Let's see if we just slowly pull him straight in without, nope. Yeah, we're gonna need him to get pretty tired, I'd say, to fully get him in. And this is where, like, fishing with this equipment could be a little bit risky. But hopefully this will be a nice trophy or something, which, you know, most fish, we're not gonna hit a trophy every time. I think we're gonna get him in here though. We are really close. Now we have done a lot of damage to our reel. A greater amberjack. Wow. Yeah, that's a 22 kilo fish. I mean, I'm surprised we got that in, to be completely honest with you. All right, we got another exploration. So we get another single hook pilker 80 gram, which right now we're using a mini pilker. All right, let's put a different pilker on here. Yeah, this reel is taking some damage. We need to hopefully get through this. Yeah, I don't know. Before that reel just stops having any power at all. This could get interesting. Maybe that bucktail would lean towards smaller fish. I don't know. Maybe we should put the bucktail back on. All right, so now we're doing stop and go, but we're bringing the pilker up sort of like from down below us. At least theoretically more like what you would expect a pilker lure to do. We're going to try to get whatever we can out of this reel before it just falls apart. If we have to go repair it or get a different one, I guess we could, but it'd be nice to not have to travel around before finishing this. All right, let's try the bucktail. Isn't that what we started with? The smallest bucktail we've got. It is a little light for this setup, but let's just try this again. I kind of want to do... Nah, on a bucktail, I feel that we need to actually do stop and go. I know we didn't catch... I think the last fish we caught was like right up at the boat, but... I wouldn't be opposed to trying a 3-speed stop and go either, although this is probably about right. All right, just to keep it interesting, let's do a straight retrieval, but at 2. Do we ever think that just straight retrieval on a pilker would work? I just don't really, but I don't know how these, who knows. There's like several different fish we're going after right now that would work for us to catch, so it's just kind of hard to know what's going to be available. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Maybe this is the key to getting the smaller fish. I think this will be 3 out of 5 here. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a squid. That's actually not what we want. Okay. All right, here we go again. So this is with the pilker. I was just twitching from down below, and once again we've for some reason we've lost sound. But we've also got another fish on that's not going to be easy to get in. I don't know if losing sound is a good thing or a bad thing in this situation. Yeah, the reel was broken. So we're just doing so much damage, I guess because it's not a saltwater reel. To be fair, that's a pretty expensive reel, but I am curious, can we use this? It's going to be way too light, but it doesn't matter. I mean, these pilkers were basically... Oh, that actually did cast pretty well. And we're trying to let it sink down some anyway. Yeah, this is probably what we should have been doing. All right, we want to just try to get it twitching. There we go. This is an awful big setup, but hopefully we'll be able to talk these small fish into giving it a ride. So I think we get it down to 30 meters. And this time I'm going to do 1 speed. And just hopefully we'll be able to keep it twitching back up. There we go. There we go. Whoa! How could that possibly be that big of a fish that it's challenging this setup? Oh, because it's a unique Japanese amberjack. Wow. Here I am trolling all over the place, and we just popped in a 25 kilo beautiful fish right here at the boat. Was not expecting that. All right, so we want to start off at 30, 35 meters, something like that. And we're just going to do 1 speed up. And as soon as we can, start getting that twitching going. Oh, had a fish, it popped off. There's twitching again. And there's a fish again. This is a very small one. Pull this one up really quick. Yeah, it seems like some of the sound is just going in and out, but that's okay. Ooh, a giant trevally. Did that count? Yes, it did. I don't know that I've caught one of those before. It's not really what I meant to do, but okay. So we're 4 out of 5 now. Now, I've got to tell you, catching a beautiful fish like that with this technique makes me think of all kinds of new possibilities. We have these saltwater bottom rods that came with the DLC, and you can troll with them, but it's pretty awkward, honestly. But imagine us just sitting here doing this off the side, occasionally catching beautiful fish. Well, that allows us to throw bottom rods, 2 of them in fact, maybe with really big hooks and baits or whatever, right off into the water next to us. We're just anchored down, sitting here catching fish, hopefully. If we know we're on a school of fish or we're where some big fish are, like that could be a cool way. Like we'll have to do some experimentation with that. It's just, I don't, that's why tutorials and missions and stuff like this are so cool, because I wouldn't have thought to try that for a while. I'm having so much fun trolling, like, I just wouldn't have thought to try it, I don't think, for quite a while. We straight up broke that reel. We brought that freshwater reel to the ocean and just broke it. Oh, man. All right, we need to take this out of the water. I feel like it's been in the water too long. Let's switch to the colorful one again. I think these are identical, but that's okay. Let's switch to the colorful one again, and we'll get it out there a little bit. Let it sink. All right, see what we can do here. New lure, new day. Now, I know we're not getting a fish every time, but I do kind of like this technique. The fact that we're sometimes getting fish is pretty sweet. I might go down a little deeper. I still think all of these are probably fairly shallow fish. But if we go down to like 40, 45, we could even give like a 2 retrieval speed a go. Just to see if that happens to pop something. Alright, let's try it. It's pretty fast, so this won't last long, but we let it go almost to the bottom. Now we're twitching it back up. I just think 1 retrieval speed looks better. I think that's going to be the way, but oh, I almost missed it. I almost missed it. I was like, I had it paused, waiting to get the last fish on, and then, of course, right at the boat, it popped on. Anyway, last one's a regular Japanese amberjack. Man, those fish are awesome. Holy cow. Oh, we hit level 54 with that. We unlocked Blue Crab Island. The place that I could have farmed for levels for so long now, but never could make it to, so... Anyway, look at this stuff we've now unlocked as well. Very cool. I'm sure some of that will be useful. Not here, but somewhere. All right, so mission accomplished, heading east. Outstanding effort. The eastern currents have brought you success. So we get 4,600 XP, bait coin, and some more cash. Alright, the final map mission appears to be North Expedition. Navigate to the northern tip of the island, where you can see the lighthouse, to carry out a crucial calibration of your navigation device. During the calibration, seize the opportunity to fish for the robust dog-tooth tuna. A successful calibration will improve map detail, leading to superior navigation on future voyages. Dog-tooth tuna. So once again, as always, let's So we might be able to use Pilker once again. And clearly, we need to go the northern point. So that'll be the next one. But just to be clear, what we have just completed was heading east, the map quest underneath the chain of quests for maintenance adventures. Hope this was helpful. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.